What is up, everyone? Welcome to the FPL challenge video. For the first challenge for Game Week 30 is the unlimited draft. My name is Ryan from the Football Chatbox, and we're going to be talking about my squad or my draft for the first ever FPL challenge. Now, this is what I've got so far. And for the moment, this is how it will be. I will, if I do make any changes on the deadline stream, you'll be able to see, you'll be able to ask any questions as well. But I'll explain my reasoning for a few of them. I'm basically going for teams that have great fixtures, at least what I think. And also, I want to try and go for like some fun picks as well. So I've gone for Kelleher in goal, Pedro Porro, Alex Moreno, Bradley in defense, Salah, Bruno, Palmer, and Son in midfield, Hoyland, Muniz, and Watkins up front. And now I'm going to explain my bench. So I've got Leno, Richarlison, Robinson, and Castanage. Now, Leno, Robinson, and Castanage, all three play Sheffield United, and Richarlison plays Luton. Good fixtures. Now, this is where I'm going to. Now, there is a potential loophole, let's say, in this situation where because the deadline is at kickoff, we are going to be using, as you can see, the Spurs and Fulham games all happen at the 2 o'clock, or at least in my time, with this batch of games, the second deadline basically. So if they do, let's say, for example, Fulham do keep a clean sheet and Robinson, Castellan, and Leno, all three keep clean sheets, then what could happen is, let's say I do not want Moreno, right? Let's say I am like, okay, Alex Moreno, you're not for me. I'm going to rotate you out and bring someone else in. And I go, let's say I go, all right, Robinson can come in. So to do that, I would have to move Alex Moreno out to maybe a defender who is not going to play this week, for example, and who probably is at like the, let's say, Robertson. We know Robertson is injured. He's not going to play. I can switch Moreno to Robertson. Robertson won't play, which means by FPL rules, because the defender is not playing, my bench has to come into play. And first on my bench for a defender would be Robinson. So Robinson comes on. That's what I'm going to try and see whether that works or not. Which is why I've got my Fulham defense on the bench right there. So we'll see if that works or not. We'll know. Obviously, if they don't do well, like if Sheffield United score against Fulham, then I don't really need to make a change on that. Like I can switch Alex Moreno to someone else if I think Alex Moreno is not starting, or if I think Alex Moreno is starting, maybe I'll just play him against Wolves and see how it goes. So I can even keep my same starting 11 the way it is if my bench doesn't do well. So that's the kind of thinking behind this. The only thing with this is the Richarlison. Now, Richarlison also plays in that second batch of games. If, for example, let's say Richarlison does really well, right? And I go, okay, maybe I can remove Richarlison for any one of my attackers. Let's say, for example, either Bruno Fernandes or Watkins. One of them can be substituted, out for a player who is not going to play again. Same example, and I just then Richarlison just comes on because I have one less player in my starting 11, so my bench comes into effect. Same logic with the goalkeepers as well. So you get the idea. That's what I'm going to try. But I've gone for a team that is, I think, at least will score quite a bit of goals. In terms of captaincy, I've gone for Salah. And the reason I've gone for Salah is because in my main FPL team, I'm going Sun captaincy this week. So and I also don't have Salah in my main FPL team this week. So I'm like, okay, might as well, at least if he does get some points, I'm getting some points from one game mode at least. So I've gone for Salah captaincy. That's the main reasoning behind that. Not that I think he's probably the best captain. Maybe he's one of the three best captains. Him, Palmer, and Son are one of the three best options for this week. I've got Son main captaincy potentially in my main team and Salah here. So let's see how it goes. Maybe it works out, maybe it doesn't. We will wait and see. Maybe thinking about it, I should probably go for Palmer vice captaincy in this one. Should I? Yeah, I probably go Palmer vice captaincy. Because if Palmer does go big, huge for some reason, then maybe I actually look to move Salah out as well. We'll see what happens. But that's my team. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Make sure to join the mini league, the Football Chatbox mini league for FPL Challenge. The league code, as you can see, is on the video as well, just below my bench. You can see JLSD0A. That's the league code. I'll put it in the comments as well. It'll be in the description as well. Make sure to join the league, and let's see whether you got what it takes to end up on the top of the leaderboard. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will be live for the deadline stream on Saturday, 2 hours before the deadline, where you can ask any real FPL related questions for the main game mode and also FPL challenge related questions as well. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.